Jenny Eagle, reporter for LEEA, and I'm here with Justin Powers, who is the Senior Product Manager for Select Plant Hire. Justin, tell me a little bit about what you do in your role there.
I'm the Senior Product Manager for our Test and Inspection Department, and I'm also our Technical Manager and Lead as well for the group. So I deal with all our compliance issues with Lola and Pure lifting operations and just look after all the engineers. And we also hold a full UCAS accreditation as an independent inspection body. So we offer our services externally as well. So I manage all the external side of the business.
And are you involved in product development as well?
Yes, I also head up our product development side of the business as well. So I've got about 4 or 5 titles at the moment.
Sounds like you're quite a busy man. Is there anything new and interesting coming up on the scene?
Yeah. So we've recently invested quite heavily after about 2 years of development and work by myself, partnering with another LEEA member company. We're currently rolling out now MRT testing, which is magnetic rope testing on tower cranes, crawler cranes and things like that. And we're actually looking to submit this as Innovation Service Award at this year's LEEA Awards, because we've had some very, very interesting data come back and some very, very real world good examples. My ultimate aim within the industry is to make the overall industry safer, and I want to use the LEEA Awards as promotion and awareness of this new testing and the benefits it can bring, because like I said, it's not very common currently in the construction industry. It's been used for years offshore, but obviously development in the equipment and the software is now making it more readily available, more cost effective, and it's becoming more commonplace within the construction industry. But I really want to use my platform to promote this and mandate it across the onshore construction industry.
Fantastic news. Can you tell us which member company you're partnering with?
Tensology. So with a Barry Mordew.
This ties in nicely because we are promoting entries into the LEEA Awards this year. You were a winner last year and also the year before. Can you tell me more about that?
Yeah, so in 2021, we won the Health and Safety Award. That was for a product we designed for a very specific lifting operation, but we partnered again with another LEEA member company called APP Lifting. And we designed bespoke lifting frames and lifting cages to allow this very difficult lifting operation to go ahead. It was lifting stuff down into an elevator shaft on quite a large project up in Manchester. And we won the Health and Safety Award for that in 2021. Obviously, in 2022, we again partnered with another LEEA member company called Motion Kinetic, where we purchased their off-the-shelf digital certification software. And our engineers use that, but I developed it within my own IT department and internally to extract data out of that and put it into interactive Power BI dashboards, and also developed a system so for daily checks of equipment rather than weekly or monthly operators checks, because obviously every slinger and signaller must do a pre and post use check of any equipment before they use it, but that doesn't have to be documented. And then what they say within the industry then is for a more competent person, maybe normally the crane supervisor would do like a weekly or a monthly check of the equipment in between your standard statutory inspections. I changed that and said, well, no, we'll do them checks daily. So they don't replace your pre and post use checks by your slinger signalers, but you do your crane supervisor does a daily check on the equipment. And what he does it on the equipment that is in use each day, and it then generates a utilization report, because it allows you to physically see what equipment's being used, what day. The data can be used in many variables, in proper real-time trend analysis, defect analysis, how often equipment's being used, and can be used to forecast expenditure in purchasing new equipment, because you're not purchasing equipment unnecessarily. It's still an ongoing development now, but I think the benefits to it are limitless and how you use the data. But yeah, we won the Digital Innovation Award for that piece of work and the integration with the Power BI dashboards and all of that, and that's become a massive selling point currently for our operations and our external business as well.
Congratulations. I was going to ask about what feedback you got from winning the award, but it seems like it's led to some fantastic leads.
Yeah, and like I said, the development is still ongoing. So once we done that, we won the award. My lead IT person who was working on it, unfortunately, then left the business. So we've had some our own internal issues with development, but Select Plant Hire and the Laing O'Rourke Group as a whole are very innovation and product development driven. So I was sat down by my business unit leaders, and basically I was tasked with what's next. Where do we go with it? What's the next step? So at the moment, a lot of my time and work's being taken up on the MRT testing. Again, because I physically have to go out and do all the initial testing, because before I roll that out to my team, I have to be our product matter expert on that service so that I can then advise my team going forward. So yeah, a lot of my time, I don't get a lot of office time anymore. I'm climbing a lot of cranes at the moment. And so our development on the digital offering has sort of stalled. The product that we won the award for is there, it's being sold, and it's helped to secure a lot of big contracts. But like I said, it's an ongoing development thing, and we will be looking to develop that further in the future as well.
So dare I ask, will you be entering the LEEA Awards this year?
We're actually going for 3 awards this year.
Oh.
So we are going for the Service Innovation Award, and that's for the MRT testing that I've already explained. So we did have a scenario on a rope that was only 5 months old on a crane, and it had an escalation of external broken wires that, albeit was all within tolerance under BS 4309, there was some concerns on the progressive nature of the deterioration of this rope. So we done an MRT test on it, and we actually found out that it was basically rotting from the inside out. And the scary thing about it is this rope would have visually passed an inspection and been within the tolerances of BS 4309. It was only the fact that with our knowledge and the results of the MRT testing, that we was able to identify the internal defects on this rope and remove it from service. And it's that offering and that knowledge that we're going to submit in this award, because like I said, I feel really, really strongly and passionately about it. It should be a mandated maintenance program across the industry, because if one of these ropes fail or one of these equipments fail, the outcomes off that can be very, very severe. We're also going for the Product Innovation Award. So again, we've been working very closely with another partner company, and an issue was highlighted with a forklift attachment that's used to pick up bins and rotate them. Some of the issues around it was how safe this equipment was in the operation, and how it affected the load bearing centres of the forklifts it was fitted to, and the safe working load. So we've worked with this company to redesign this product and make it better, make it safer for our sites. And obviously we are going to now be rolling that out and selling that to the wider industry. Then we are also going for the Health and Safety Award. Our parent company, Select Plant Hire, is part of the Laing O'Rourke Group. So our parent company is a large contractor, and we work on a lot of large construction sites through our parent company. One of the biggest issues we've seen for lifting incidences, I'd say, over the last 5 years, is pre-slung loads for rebar, lifting rebar in pre-slung loads or double wrapped chain, collar chain loads for lifting and moving rebar around, especially on some of our high-rise projects. So we've developed a new type of stillage that you can order in various different lengths, and then they have slats that you can put in to adjust the lengths and adjust them to hold these rebars. So we're doing a big push at the moment on positive lifting attachments and positive lifting points, and that there is a massive driver on that. So like I said, that will also be submitted for the Health and Safety Award this year.
Fantastic initiatives coming ahead. Can you give any advice on other members on why they should enter the awards this year?
For us, it is the platform, that the prestige and the interest it garners. Like I said, for me, I'm quite passionate within my role and within the industry. I share my learnings openly. I don't keep stuff to myself, because my end goal is not just to benefit my employer. I want to work with LEEA and make the industry safer. And I think the awards is a massive, massive platform for that. It's not just about winning the award, the commercial success for me that it does bring, because the interest it does get you. There is a commercial side to it that allowed us to win several large contracts. For me, on a personal level as well, it's that platform of getting that information out there, sharing that information in the industry, and ultimately making the industry overall a safer place to work.
Very true. Well, thank you very much for your time today.